Hello dolls, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Hey girl, hey. We do all things beauty, hair, and lifestyle here on this channel. So if you're into any of that sort of content, I hope you'll do your girl a favor and go ahead and join the family. Listen, to my OGs, I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. Life has been crazy, life has been hectic, and I want to talk about it today because I have a lot going on. So, and I haven't posted in a while, and I feel like I haven't really connected with you guys in a while. So I really did just want to sit down and talk to you guys about where I've been, where my headspace has been, where I see myself going, and where I see this channel going. Because honestly, lately I've been in a place of trying to figure out, like, who am I, what's my brand, and what direction I really want to go, not just with this channel, just in life in general and in my career. So I really just wanted to sit down, chat with you guys, do my makeup. I want to do my kind of go-to glam sort of routine, just because today is a content day and I'm going to be creating a lot of content. So instead of going ahead and just beating my face like I normally do, I figured I'd sit down and record it. I have not done a makeup tutorial on my channel in probably years. And yeah, just chat with you guys because life is crazy, not just for me, just for most people in general. I feel like since the pandemic, life has just changed so drastically for so many people, and the way that we're just moving about our lives and living our lives, it's just not the same. Maybe it'll never be the same. At some point, maybe we get back to normal. I don't know. I just know there's been so much change in my life, so I really want to just kind of chat with you guys. So I'm going to do my brows really quick because I don't want to waste time doing my brows, and then I'm going to come back and then we're going to get into my go-to glam and just talk about life, child, and just kind of what's going on with your girl. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so the brows are at a good place for now, so let's get into the makeup and let's chat. So for foundation, I've really been feeling the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, and I am in the color Marquise, just in case you are similar to my collection and you need a quick color reference. I also like to mix that with the Pure 4-in-1 Love You Selfie foundation. I love this foundation. It is so good. I am in the shade DN5 in this. But I think I'm just going to go with the NARS today. I don't think I'm going to mix it. But sometimes when I want a little more coverage and I want it to just kind of last a little bit longer, I find that the Pure, mixing the two, gives me a more flawless, long wearing beat. But today we're just going to stick with the NARS. So what's been going on with me? So if you guys have been following me for a little minute now, a couple months ago I uploaded a video kind of letting you guys know that a lot of change has been happening in my life, right? So most of you have started following me because I was pregnant in 2020. I got pregnant at the tail end of 2020. I had my baby 2021. So a lot of you joined the family from my pregnancy journey as I took you guys along on how that went. So obviously your girl is a new mom, which is a huge change and shift in any woman's life. I also turned 35 last year. I actually be 36 this year in September. So with 35, I just found that so much change just came in all of a sudden. Again, I became a new mom. I left my corporate career. If you have not heard that story, I'll be sure to link the video either here or put it in my description box about just kind of how I left my corporate accounting career after 10 years and kind of what my plan is now that I'm pretty much a full-time mom, stay-at-home mom, but also wanting to really jump head first or jump down in deep end of this just kind of digital content creation, right? Influencer, if you will, and really make YouTube pretty much a full-time job. Now that transition has been a lot slower than what I anticipated, girl, which is what kind of brought me here to kind of sit down and talk to you guys. So left my corporate job in March. It is currently about to be August, and I really have just been giving myself grace and taking my time to kind of figure out what it is that I really want to do. I have so many business ideas and just different avenues. Not only that, being a mom, you know, they talk about being a mom, it's a hard work, but girl, until you become a first-time mom, you have no clue the demand these little ones just have on you and your time. Like I've been having a hard time just finding time honestly for myself and things that I want to do. And more than anything, I told myself when I was pregnant for concealer, I am going to be using the Juvia's Place concealer. This is in 11. I absolutely love this concealer. It's my favorite concealer. I told myself when I found out that I was pregnant that I never wanted to lose myself in being a mom, right? For some people, being a mom is, you know, everything to them, and obviously it's everything to me. But it can become your entire identity. It can become who you are because it's just so time consuming and so demanding. And I never wanted that to be the case. I still wanted to maintain Brittany in a sense of self, even though being, you know, a mom has been the biggest blessing of my life. And my son, I just adore him so much. But he just recently turned 1, and I found that in this past year, for contour, I am going in with the Anastasia cream bronzer in the shade Chestnut. I got this a lot deeper than I normally would. This stuff is so pigmented and it's so creamy, so you gotta only use a little bit. But I absolutely love this this contour, and I'm just gonna take that on a damp sponge. I'm just gonna dab. Like I said, it picks up a whole lot. And then I'm just gonna take that there. So like I was saying, my son recently turned 1, and in this last year, I've done exactly kind of what I said I didn't want to do, which is, you know, allowing being a new mom to just completely consume me, which is perfectly fine. I actually have enjoyed the time that I've been able to spend with my son, to bond. He is not in daycare. I am just so not ready for that. So he's still home with me full time. But I want to get back to being Brittany and doing the things that makes me happy. Right? So I have been very intentional as of lately to still get up, get dressed, put on, you know, nice clothes, a nice expensive perfume, to not be afraid to actually splurge on myself a little bit. I'm someone who I've always been, I was an accountant, obviously. So I've always been very conscious about the way that I spend money. And even though I've always had it to spend, like I've always felt like I've had to have life together before I can really indulge, you know, in finer things, if you will, like spend money on designer, spend crazy money on trips, go to fancy expensive restaurants, nice restaurants, but nothing like running up a $500 check, you know, nothing like that. For me, it was always, I need to get a car, buy a home, you know, 401k needs to be stacked, I need to invest. Like that was just always just kind of my mindset. And I've realized that you don't have to deny yourself your wants and your desires just because you feel like you need to be more, you know, I guess conservative as far as spending go. You can have it all, right? I'm at a point in my life where I'm saying, Brittany, you can have it all. You can save, you can have the house, you can have the car, you can have the man, you can be a mom, you can still travel and have nice things and have a luxurious life, right? I know we always talking about soft life right now, and I'm really into this whole soft life journey right now, and just spoiling myself, pampering myself, doing a lot of self-care and really leaning into self and the things that I want and that I desire outside of everything else, really focusing in on Brittany and what Brittany wants, right? In all aspects of life, while also maintaining being a really great mom, and, you know, working on being a better partner and a better friend and you know, a better dog, all those things. So I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, I've been in a completely mommy mode for the past year. Now it's time to really get back to Brittany, right? And redefining who Brittany is now in this new chapter in my life as a new mom, as now embarking on being an entrepreneur of sorts, right? So in that, I've been really thinking about YouTube and kind of my channel, where it started, where it's going, and what I want my brand to be. I did a reel not so long ago on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me. Here's my handle here. I really do post there every day if you want to do, like, you know, daily updates. And oh, that blended out so pretty. Look at that concealer. I just love it. This base is looking snatched, honey. Oh, I love it. To set my under eye, I'm going to go in with the Fenty setting powder, and this is in the shade Banana. Sometimes I use honey, but if I want it to be a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, then I use Banana. But actually, before I do that, I want to brighten up the inner corners of my eyes really quick with my NARS concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel. But I'm only going to pop this like right here and in the inner corner, just to add a pop of brightness, not too much. So yeah, I really need. I did an Instagram saying that, you know, I didn't want to pick a niche, right? Because I'm someone that is multifaceted, and I'm talented in hair and makeup. I love interior design and real estate, and you know, I just love so many things. I'm also a mom, you know, but I don't want to be a full-time mom blogger where it's all about, you know, just me being a mom. I want to show it all. I want to do it all. I want to show all sides of Brittany. I don't want to feel like I have to pick a lane and stay in that lane. I really am someone that is just so multidimensional, like most people are. We're so much more than just one or two things, that I really don't want to have to pick and just only be that. I want to show every side of me. And so, but with that, I feel like there also has to be some sort of focus, right? It just can't be all over the place. So, I've been thinking really a lot lately, like, what is my brand, you know? Yes, I'm a mom, but I'm not just a mom, you know. I don't think that I'm one of those moms where I'm an expert in motherhood, if that makes sense. I'm figuring it out, child, as I go. So I don't want my lane to be a mom blogger and everything in my channel is consumed about motherhood and breastfeeding and all of these other things, right? I want to sprinkle that in to everything. Also hair. Most of you who are following me from hair tutorials, and while I enjoy doing hair, I really am out of that phase of weaves and wigs. I really have just been enjoying like simpler looks and wearing my natural hair. Like I cut my hair in a bob. It needs to be washed, but I am not really wearing a lot of wigs and weaves right now. And honestly, people aren't consuming that sort of content as much anymore. I remember at one point on YouTube, it was all about the beauty gurus. It was all about makeup. It was all about hair. But after the pandemic, we really did, as a people, really move away from that. And it's all about lifestyle right now. I feel like people are looking to figure out, how do I live a better, simpler, healthier, some people more luxurious lifestyle? And I absolutely love that. I love that people are leaning into just themselves outside of just the physical, again, hair and makeup. Just people are looking to live a softer life, a more feminine life, a more luxurious life, a healthier life. Like I feel like lifestyle just as a whole, as a brand, is where, you know, content is going. And I absolutely love that. And I really do want to lean into that. So you won't be seeing, I still want to do hair tutorials. I still want to do makeup tutorials. But in general, I really just want to show you guys me and bring you guys really into my life. And as I define what life is for me now and what that now looks like for me, and as I figure out Brittany in the direction that I'm going, I want to bring you guys along the journey with me. So for this channel, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of and for my all over face set, I'm going in with the One Size. I absolutely love this powder. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder, and I am in the shade Dark 2N for neutral. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of lifestyle content from me. I really do want to do one lifestyle vlog for the month. Now, your girl life ain't that exciting to be doing a vlog every week. I actually tried that. I'm like, girl, I don't really be doing much. Like, I'm still not really out there like that. All of my friends and my family are in Florida, so for the most part, me and baby, we just be home, we be chilling. I do a lot around the house, a lot of DIYs. I do try to do a baby free day at least once a week. Daddy keeps the baby, and if I want to just go out and go to the mall, if I want to go to a movie, or if I want to go on a little solo day, get me some lunch or some brunch or whatever, I have that freedom. So I am going to be having a monthly vlog starting August. August is going to be my first monthly vlog. So for August 1, I'm going to be posting the July, right? So it's going to be a month in arrears. I'm going to record for the month and then post the monthly vlog. I do want to do a weekly content video, whether that be hair, makeup, fashion, whatever. That will also be on there. And I'm thinking that my upload day is going to be on Wednesday. I'm just going in with the Anastasia bronzer in the shade. What shade is this? Mahogany. Just to warm up my face a little bit. So I am going to be doing a weekly content video. Those uploads are going to be on Wednesday. The blog is going to be, the monthly blog, I want it to be the first Sunday of every month. And then I just want, you know, sprinkle in other little videos, content videos as I see fit. So yeah, is there anyone else that's kind of in that space? I find that a lot of people are questioning just, what does life look like now? Like, who am I? What direction am I going in? And I challenge everyone to really sit with it and really think about what it is that you like, what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you do every day, day in and day out, and just kind of go in that direction instead of trying to force anything. For blush, I am going in with Cover FX. I love this blush duo. This is in the shade Spiced Cinnamon. So yeah, y'all jump in the comments and let me know, is anyone else just kind of at that point where you're just trying to figure out who you are, where are you going, or what your brand is if you're a content creator at all? Because I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of us are questioning and asking ourselves, what is our new normal, right? After the pandemic, post-pandemic, now that we're kind of getting back to normal, even though, girl, monkeypox is out here and on. Girl, I just want to stay home. At this point, I just want to lock myself in the house because it's just too much. I've been blessed, I mean, knock on wood, to have not been touched by COVID. I have not had COVID. Let me say not touched, because people around me have had it. My mom actually had it really, really bad, but no one in my household has had COVID, which is a complete blessing. And you know, you keep hearing about new variants and all of that, but and then monkeypox, child, at this point it's like I just want to lock myself in the house and not go anywhere. But we have to get on with life, right? So with that, I'm just trying to define a new normal for Brittany. So as I figure this out and as I go on this journey of self-discovery, I really just, again, want to take you guys along the journey with me. Don't judge my nose contour. I'm still working on it. I really did just want to take you guys on the journey with me. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of, like, I've been rebuilding my wardrobe. I'm literally throwing out all of the clothes that I own and starting from scratch. I really do want to go for a more simplistic, style about myself. Like, I'm really just into neutrals right now, just whites, neutrals, blacks. I've never really been a big color person to begin with, but especially now, even patterns, like I'm finding myself just leaning towards simple colors, but shapes that have impact, right? Or styles that have impact. So I'm completely revamping. I've thrown away so many clothes. I've got rid of all of my business casual from corporate, and half of I couldn't fit no more anyway, to be honest, because after baby, sis put on some pounds, a good almost 20 pounds, which is fine because I've always been a little petite little thing, and I got a little extra meat on my bones, and I'm not bad. If I can just get this mommy gut down, you won't be able to tell me nothing. Won't be able to tell me a thing. But I am just redefining myself in every aspect of life, and wardrobe is huge. So as I'm getting rid of a lot of old stuff, I'm really focusing on quality over quantity. Before, I would just have a closet full of stuff, and I would always be like, oh, I got all this stuff, but I can't find anything to wear. It's because I just had a bunch of stuff. Nothing that I really truly loved, but things that I was just buying, right? So right now, I've gotten rid of all of the old just kind of purses that I had that weren't of great quality, that I would just kind of pick up here and there from like H&M or wherever. And I really am trying to build up my luxury bag collection. I got my everyday Louis that I now have. I have a nice little cute little YSL, and I really am, again, leaning into a more simple, classic, chic, luxurious lifestyle in every aspect. So again, as I journey through, I'm taking you guys with me. And what I've learned is that luxury is not as expensive and unattainable as we may have thought, or it may have been portrayed at some point. I'm finding that Black women just in general are really leaning into a more luxurious lifestyle, and we are being unapologetic about it, and I absolutely love that. Like yeah, you know, I'm buying things that before I thought that I couldn't afford, but then when I actually start looking into buying and investing, I'm like, you know what, it really isn't that expensive. There are so many luxury items and accessories that are under $1,000 that you can buy little pieces to elevate your look and elevate your style, and I'm really playing with that, and I really do want to share some tips. I think I'm actually going to do separate videos, one on luxury items under $500 or $500 and below, and luxury items that are $1,000 and below, and how you can incorporate small little luxury pieces, like for instance these little Fendi hoops that I have on. These were, I believe, don't quote me, I believe they were $340, but again under $500. But these type of earrings, they make a statement, especially when you're done, your hair is done, your makeup is done, your outfit is clean and simple, and then you have on a nice statement earring. Or scarves, luxury scarves. I have a Louis scarf that costs about $250, but you put that on a cute ponytail or hairdo, and again it just elevates the look. So I found so many nice little luxury items that for not that expensive, that you add one or two into your wardrobe, where there's a nice pair of luxury flats, a pair of Gucci flats you can get for $500, like things like that really can elevate your look. You keep take a simple clean outfit, throw on a nice bag, a nice shoe, or a nice earring, and it makes the entire look expensive and luxurious. So I really am playing and toying with that. For eyeshadow palettes, I am going in with the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. This palette is a brown girl's dream. I don't know if my lights are blowing this out, but these colors are so deep and rich, and this is like my everyday go-to palette. Another palette that I've been absolutely loving lately is the ColourPop California Love palette. It's also a chocolate girl's dream, but it has a lot of browns, and these lid shades are the perfect creamy peachy nude that's not chalky or pale. Love it. So I actually might mix these two, but I'm going to start with the Jaclyn palette for like my transition in my crease. But yeah, I'm just finding that luxury, again, it's just not as unobtainable as we thought. So there definitely will be different type of videos, content videos like that, how to create a more luxury look on a budget. And again, the luxury items you can get under $500, $1,000. So I feel like people really need to know that. I actually don't want to go too deep with this look. So yeah, and for my makeup, I've been enjoying, I do like the same makeup look almost every day. I've really defined my makeup look, which I really do focus on my base. Like, I'm a base girl. Like, I'm not huge on eyeshadow, and I definitely don't play with any colorful, crazy eyeshadow looks. I really am simple. It's always browns and neutrals, and I really have defined like my everyday makeup look. Oh, my under eye is creasing like crazy. You know what? I think I went in too much with the skincare this morning. Sometimes when I put too much product on my face, it can get under my eye sometimes, and it can cause a lot of creasing. So sometimes when I go too product heavy before makeup, my under eyes start acting up, child. But anyways, so yeah, I really am just define my simple everyday makeup look, which, like, what's that signature Britney look. And if you are going for a more simplistic, clean look and trying to redefine your look, then I definitely suggest this to kind of have like your signature look. And for me, it's a really smooth, flawless base and a nice brown neutral eye with a nice brown neutral glossy lip. Like, that's my everyday go-to, and this is exactly the look that I'm doing for you guys today. And just if you're like, if you want to know specifics, I take Mugshot and Secret in the Jaclyn Hill Ring Alarm palette. I kind of mix those two, and that is just my crease in transition, and I just take that all in the crease and almost up to, and pretty much up to the brow bone, just to make it look seamless. I really use like 3 colors, that's it, and that is my whole look. And then after I kind of bring that underneath the eye, all using the same brush. And then for the lid, I'm going to take the California palette, and if you just want to stick to one palette, the mix that I just did for the crease, you can use this one shade that's called Highway 1. Sometimes I do that. Just use Highway 1 as your transition and crease color. And then for the lid, I like to mix Gnarly with the Bay. So Gnarly and the Bay, those two together are so gorgeous on the lid. And it's, like I said, the perfect pale neutral nude. So yeah, I'm really curious, like, where are you guys right now in your journey? Like, if you're one of the people that are kind of self-discovering, redefining yourself, redefining your style, like, what is it that you're leaning on? Like, what are you leaning towards? What is it that is intriguing you right now? What is helping you to define your style? Is it videos on YouTube of saying, you know, how to be more feminine, how to live a softer life? Because I do see a lot of those are popping up. Do you find those helpful to help you define you and your style? What is going on my under eye? That's gonna drive me crazy. I am going to finish up the eyes and then I will be back shortly. I'll probably just kind of let you guys watch as I finish it up. But I just want to do a few quick touches on it and put on my lashes and then round out this video, because I don't want this to be too long. I really have to talk about what I wanted to talk about, which is Brittany is figuring out Brittany, and I want to bring you guys along on the journey as I do so. Alright guys, so this is the finished face. I absolutely love it. It's just everyday glam. Like I said, a nice brown lip. The base is really the focus. Eyebrows snatched, and then a nice brown eye with like a little neutral lid. That is my everyday go-to makeup, and I just feel like it just, again, the clean makeup just helps add to the simplistic luxury look, right? Now to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with my hair. Like I said, I've been really enjoying wearing my natural hair lately. I recently cut it into a bob, so I think I'm just going to curl her up. Now she does need a wash, and she is very much so a little sticky right now. So if the curling does not work, I think I want to do like a little wavy bob, then I'll just pull it back and throw it into a ponytail. But I'm going to try to curl it up first before I throw all that gel on it. But it will get washed this weekend. If you guys want any tutorial on how I maintain my natural hair, y'all let me know. The reason why I cut it is because the color, the ombre ends, they're pretty much dead. They don't have any curl to them when I wear my natural hair. So I've been slowly trying to cut those ends off, but instead of doing a big chop like I normally would do, I'm like, I'm tired of being bald head. I do a big chop like every other year, feels like it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna slowly cut it off. I cut off about 3 to 4 inches. It was about right here, and then hope that it gets healthier. So by keeping my hair just kind of washed, conditioned, trimmed. I know me wearing it straight isn't helping with the whole heat damage and not curling, but when I thought about it, I'm like, honestly, I never really wear my hair, my natural hair, in its natural curly state. I might throw on a curly wig or something like that, but I rarely wear my natural hair in its natural curly state unless it's like up in a ponytail or back in a bun, instead of just being out. So me straightening my bob, that's not really concerning me at all, because I wear my hair, my natural hair, straight most of the time if I'm wearing it out anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go add a couple of beach waves into my hair, and then I'll be back with the finished look. So this is the hair. We decided to go with a nice curly, wavy bob look, and I'm absolutely loving it. Like, this natural hair, it's a whole vibe, which is why I said I'm really not into hair tutorials right now, so I'm going to sprinkle in a few, but this channel is really going to move towards lifestyle, and I'm hoping that you guys stay with me on the journey. I hope that this video wasn't too chaotic, and I hope I got to say everything that I was thinking, because I really did just kind of go in it raw, child. I didn't have anything written down, but long story short, I am in the process of discovering who Brittany is now in this new chapter of her life as a new mom, have someone who has recently left corporate and trying to figure out her career path, just redefining myself as a woman, stepping into a more luxurious, simple, clean, healthy, happy lifestyle. And I just want you guys to come on the journey with me. That's pretty much what I'm saying. As I'm figuring it out and defining myself and defining my brand, I want you guys to join that journey with me. So like I said, jump down in the comments and kind of let me know kind of where you are. If you at that fork in the road in your life and you're trying to figure out which way to go, and what you want the new you to look like, kind of let me know, like where are you, where's your headspace, like what are you doing to figure it out, to define it, or are you just kind of going with the flow and letting life unfold as it unfolds? Because yeah, I'm being intentional about the person that I want to be, the woman that I want to be, the businesswoman that I want to be, the mom that I want to be, again, the partner, the friend, the daughter, all of that. I'm really being really intentional about that, and just really leaning into all aspects of me and my life. So I'm about to go get dressed. I'm actually about to do a Shein haul, so that will be coming up within the next week or two after this video goes live. So y'all stay tuned for that, because I found some really nice pieces off of Shein. Y'all know Shein can be hit or miss. But yeah, I found some really nice pieces, and I'm actually recording this video on my vlog camera. My DSLR, she acted funny, she needed a new lens, so I'm hoping that the quality on this is good. I'm looking at the viewfinder and it looks like it's really nice, but we'll only see, child, when I get ready to go edit. But if you do like this look better than the DSLR, y'all tell me, y'all let me know. But yeah, I think that's it, dolls. I don't have anything else. Before you leave, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And while you're here, don't forget to check out some of my previous uploads and get caught up on your girl and what your girl got going on, if you have not already. And as always, I really love you guys. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video.